So it's been a while. Life's crazy, so I took a bit of a timeout. Coincidentally, that's what this video is going to be about. Timeouts in Watch Dogs Legion, not my life. First of all, I'd like for us to settle which is better between police contact and priority care versus bailout and triage. I'd also like to find out if having prior injuries or being on probation matters in the long run. For simplicity's sake, I'm only going to focus on the legal abilities. To test this, it also means some of my other operatives have to be arrested in the process.
Dickhead.
So let's rip off the band-aid and see how much time it takes for a regular operative to spend in jail versus someone with a lighter sentence and someone who's on probation. This time, it took my regular operative 23 minutes to bail out. The one with a lighter sentence spent 8 minutes in the clink, and the one on probation spent 30. The times felt a bit shorter than they have in the past, and when I tested later, Julie's time increased to 38 minutes, so it may also fluctuate. I triple checked my operatives to make sure I didn't keep anyone on to expedite the process, and no one else has police contact or bailout on my team. When I recruited Svetlana again, she's my operative with bailout, she bailed out Jody, the operative with the lighter sentence, because Jody was the first operative I had arrested of the 3. The others stayed in jail, and I clearly did not think that through.
Dickhead.
I don't remember ever having more than one operative locked away at the same time, and I think even the episode of my playthrough where 3 operatives were all taken out, they were each bailed out before the other was sent away. So this showed me that bailout isn't terribly reliable. There's a randomness to it, and possibly a cooldown that could interfere. As I recruited more operatives with bailout, they did their jobs. I even tested Julie specifically because she's the one on probation. So, if you're in a pinch and you need a lawyer to release an operative immediately, just call John Doe and Associates at 1-800. But the research doesn't stop there. Nope. There was a post on Reddit where some folks preferred the bailout method while others swore by police contact, so Andy's got to come back. Also, side note, Andy was aggressive toward my operatives while he was randomly patrolling the police station I happened to enter. So, going back to the previous video in the series, it turns out they can like you and still attack you. However, if you manage to recruit them while they're on patrol, they're fine. I don't know. That's some complex crap, but I figured I'd point it out. Anyway, when I recruited Andy again, I wanted to see if I could gauge a percentage or an amount of time that was subtracted from each operative's original total. So once again, they were arrested. Unless we say that the norm for someone on probation is that they're in jail for 38 minutes, it didn't seem to change any amount of time but Julie's. But again, there could be other factors at play. For example, the game could factor the number of times an operative has been arrested within a short span of time. So Andy's police contact could have been doing something if that were the case. It just didn't register in my brain at the time because I was seeing the same numbers as before. So if someone understands this better than I do, please leave a comment because I'd like to know. But the most important thing people are swearing by is that a group of 4 operatives with police contact will bail your operatives out immediately.
Honestly, if you want to repay us, why don't you just join up? You seem cool.
Yeah, alright. Fuck it.
The hoops I have to jump through. Okay, it's time to repeat. It's time to know once and for all how well this team of 4 can work. Jody, who used to spend 8 minutes in jail, was bailed out immediately. Phil, who used to spend 23 minutes in jail, was bailed out immediately. Guys, my mind was blown. When I got to Julie, her probation status left her in jail for only 8 minutes. But I wanted to see if what those people on Reddit said was true and if 4 operatives is the cap. Can a 5th operative with a police contact bail the probation operative out? Yes. So at the end of the day, maybe I shouldn't have clung so hard to my operatives with bailout and triage, since those with police contact and priority care, when put in a group, are more consistent and efficient at getting your operatives back out there.
The more we are, the better we are. Welcome to...
Dickhead.
For those of you who play more casually, this could work better for you. Sure, it would take up 10 operative slots total, but you get plenty of operative slots in the main game to make this work. Anyway, this was cool to test. I got really excited over it, probably stupid, but whatever. As frustrating as it was to mess up, the payoff was fun. Also, if you're having trouble finding anyone with these expediting abilities, just travel to any hospital for someone with triage or priority care. They're everywhere. For those with bailout and police contact, there are lawyers, politicians, celebrities, and other wealthy Londoners at an apartment complex next to the embassy. But yeah, that's it. Give a like for Julie because our girl is a trooper, and be sure to leave comments if any of this information is confusing or wrong, because this one got a little crazy.